Off does not begin with a catastrophe, it begins with a declaration. A man called the Batter introduces himself. He wears a baseball uniform, he carries a bat. He states, without emotion, without explanation, that he has been sent on a sacred mission. He must purify the world. No authority is named, no crime is specified. No consent is requested. The game never asks whether the mission is justified. It only asks whether you will carry it out. The world of Off is not continuous. It is partitioned. 4 zones, each isolated from the others, each ruled by a single authority figure, each populated by citizens who do not resist, flee, or question their conditions. This is not a world collapsing. It is a world stabilized into stagnation. The Batter does not narrate his thoughts. He does not reflect on his actions. He does not hesitate. The Batter is not a hero and not an anti-hero. He is a function, a process, an execution of intent without interpretation. The player controls movement and combat, but not motivation. The mission exists before you arrive. Off does not ask what you want to do. It asks whether you are willing to finish what has already been decided. Guiding the Batter is the judge, a sharp-toothed, articulate cat who understands the structure of the world. He explains the zones, he contextualizes the guardians, he never halts the mission. The judge is not ignorant, he is permissive. Off draws a sharp line between those two states. Knowledge does not equal resistance. Each zone is overseen by a guardian. They are not forces of chaos, they are not rebels, they are not accidents, they are administrators. Daydan rules through rage and authoritarian control, enforcing order through intimidation rather than stability. Japhet governs through sealing himself away and treating contamination as moral failure. Enoch oversees endless production, reducing life to output. They are not opposed to the system, they are the system, given faces. The Batter removes them one by one, without commentary, without judgment. Off's mechanics reinforce its narrative. Combat is automated, real-time, and emotionally flat. Actions resolve on cooldowns, numbers increase, enemies disappear. The elemental system, smoke, metal, plastic, meat, sugar, is strange but never demanding. Battles are fair. The game is not testing mastery, it is testing compliance. Puzzles rely on repetition, codes, and patience. Progress is achieved by following instructions exactly, even when they feel arbitrary or purposeless. Off does not challenge the player's intelligence, it conditions the player's obedience. Between zones, brief scenes show a sick boy named Hugo. He lies in bed, he struggles to breathe, and machines surround him. The game never explains the connection, but the world itself feels shaped by illness, fragmented, sterile, terrified of contamination. Off does not confirm whether the zones exist because of Hugo, for Hugo, or inside Hugo. It allows the implication to remain unresolved. At the end of the journey, the Batter confronts the Queen and Hugo. Only then does the game present a choice. Side with the judge and side with the Batter. Neither option redeems what has already occurred. If you side with the Batter, the final action is simple. You flip a switch, the screen fades to black, the switch is now off. No epilogue, no explanation. Off is not surreal for the sake of abstraction. It is about systems that prioritize function over ethics, obedience over reflection, reduce people to processes. The world does not end because of malice, it ends because everyone did their job. Off remains unsettling because it never absolves the player. The Batter never lies, the judge never forces you, and the game never deceives you. It presents a structure and watches you move through it. Purification was never the horror. Compliance was.